epic footage of countless humans moving, traveling, protesting, plus other things like pollution and fires. This footage is accompanied by a frantic soundtrack. Then there is a clever transition to a much gentler, quieter series of scenes of gorgeous nature and moments of happiness. I love the message to be joyful in a chaotic world.
It's very dramatic and very impactful, and came and grabbed us right at the beginning with all those quick images and just so much onrush of stuff, and then it just made room for it to open up at the end and really drive its message home. I really appreciated the message of hope that was underlying this whole thing. I'm not sure if I share it, but I appreciate it, and I thought it was very well portrayed in this. It really gave us a sense that was the underlying theme of this film: the hope and joy and enjoying the lovely parts of nature and of the planet and of each other. I thought the message came across really well.
And even though this was kind of a more experimental film, you guys conveyed that message so clearly. Um, all the shots, like the time lapse shots were super cool to watch. I really enjoyed, especially the ones on the escalators, and then there was one where you were looking like in this big window with all these stairs and people going up and down. I thought that was super cool. And I love that although you did draw attention to all these, issues that like society and that we are facing, it was still super hopeful, and you highlighted a lot of beauty that humans have contributed to the world. So I thought that was super great.
Juxtaposing, the worst parts of us and our society, and the best parts of us and our society. And I'm glad they didn't kind of go to the nature's all good, humanity's all bad trope. It seemed like they were veering towards that, but they didn't, which I appreciated. This seemed very much kind of a college project, but they didn't overstay their welcome. Some lovely images, powerful.
It's just a perfect way to remind us of what's important in life and to celebrate life and to remember who matters, what matters. It's really so important. And we all get bogged down by the day-to-day sometimes that we forget the simple things in life, the people that we love, and the joy that can be brought and had. And this film does all of that for us. It 100% reminds us of who we are on this planet.
Getting this glimpse of the overconsumption and capitalism and fast-paced world where everyone just looks like little ants, just getting to where they need to be, and it created this overwhelming feeling of anxiety for me, and right when it was getting to the peak of that anxiety, it had this beautiful reprieve, which was this calm, beautiful, serene, we see the blades of grass with the water, morning dew dripping off of it. And it was like, just a big sigh of relief. And it showed the world in just from such a different perspective. And the little moments of joy and appreciation and what can happen when you just slow down, And so I think that there's so many things that you could take from this film, but I really think that it shows that if you had to simplify, there's two ways to look at life, right? There's the kind of materialistic, capitalist kind of consumption, grind, hustle mentality of work, 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 make money, that whole lifestyle versus let's work with nature. Let's appreciate what the earth has to offer us and respect it and find joy within that. I loved this, and I so resonated with it in a lot of ways.
At the beginning, there's a lot of strife, a lot of contention, and you can see all these bad events going on in the world. And then you go to this lighter, tonally lighter. The images themselves, there's a brighter hue to them, almost like a wider a wider light within all of it, within each shot. It's a lot brighter. You have them in the woods, you have them in nature. The music is brighter, it's more uplifting, and it just shows, like, even though there's a lot of negativity and a lot of things to be upset about in the world, there's still reasons for joy and causes to be joyful in the world. So it was a really beautiful short piece.